Do I have this ready? Nope, I don't. Now I do. Hey, Chow. I ended up not coming live when I said I was gonna. But I made it. Hi, Karen. I am doing my sharing, so hold on a sec. Feels like I haven't been live in forever. Okay, how does it look? Hi, Carrie. Okay, I am going to be cheating just a little bit because I have to follow instructions for one part of this tutorial. I am not 100%. I'm a little bit feverish still. But I'm sick and tired of being sick. I'm done with it. I can't do it anymore. Okay, hold on. I gotta find it. Sophia and I have been so sick for the past week. So sick, y'all. Cheating? You never, right? Okay. Is that the... No, that's not the one that I wanted to do, is it? Oh, this is the one. And just because I don't want to not give this person the credit they deserve, I am going to show you the video I am going to watch. This is the card. Okay, hopefully it shows right there. I mean, look at that card. Is that the most precious thing you have ever seen in your entire life, or what? Look at it, y'all. Just look at it. I don't care what anybody says. Not that anybody has said anything. That is so freaking cute. So cute. I don't know that mine is gonna look anything like it. After my... Oh, I'm sorry, Gary. Yeah, so I have an ear infection. I'm pretty sure, like 98% sure I have influenza. I have been feeling achy for the past week. I am on antibiotics for my ear infection. I was gonna go live last night. I was feeling okay. And then as I was sitting down getting ready to do this, Sophia started texting me. She's like, Mom, I don't feel good. Mom, I don't feel good. And then she went and took a shower, and I hadn't read the messages. And then she called me. She needed me to bring clothes to her because she had thrown up all over herself. So, hey, Dawn. So she just barely got out of the room like 5 minutes ago. Finally eating. A rat test. I don't know what that is. I ain't eating no rats. Alright. So, this is what we're gonna do. And you guys are going to thank me for this, because I was feeling a little bit better, a little good earlier. I die cut everything already. Look at that. Like, everything is basically die cut, and I'm gonna show you the dies I am using. These are by Karen Burninston. My mind wants to put in a G right here, like burning. I don't know why I want to do that, but that's not how it is. Okay, Burninston. So these are the two die sets I am using, and I am so flipping excited. It's a spicy flute test you can do at home. I don't know how to do that. You're gonna have to message me that. Okay, I'm not gonna start that yet, so let me go back to the chat over here. So the one set has the main dies for you guys to do this part right here with like the stove and the little shelves and all of that. And then there is like accessory set that goes with it that you can purchase, but you don't have to, you can just get that. And it comes with a little KitchenAid. What is that called? I don't know what that's called. Does it say? No. Fan thing. The fan thingy that goes above the stove. And it has a backsplash. My kitchen has a backsplash now, y'all. It's so fancy. It took us 10 years from living in this house. And it has like all kinds of things for you guys to decorate your stove. So I don't have the dies on my packaging. The vent. Hood range. That's it. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I don't have one of those. I have a microwave above mine. I'm not fancy like that. Which one of you guys has one like that? I have a microwave above my stove. So I have my... Oh, when Chris comes here, he touches everything. Oh, hold on. I have put all of my dies in my my favorite magnetic sheets right here. Looks like I have two there. So anyways, that's why they're not there. So if you guys want to watch the video with me so that I don't steal, like, I don't take credit for what I'm about to do. The lady that I watched, I'm pretty sure that was from Karen Burninston on her YouTube channel. She basically said you need a piece of paper, cardstock, that is 7 by 5 once it's folded. You don't have one over your stove? Yeah, I just have a microwave. Like, people that have those things above their stove, where do you have your microwave at? Like, legit question, right? So you have that, and then it's folded. That's gonna be the size of the card. Somebody is going to ask me, hi Belinda. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, Belinda. How are you? I don't know what kind of envelope, what size of envelope is going to be needed for this. I don't have any idea, but I have an idea for what I am going to be making this card look like. This is a wood veneer paper, and my floor is going to be that. So this is the part that I did not do. Microwave. Ugh, Belinda has a, what was it called again? Stove hood. We know now. Tell me you have a stove hood without telling me you have a stove hood. So this is 5 by 7, and I want to make it slightly smaller, or maybe the same size. So let's start by that. Losing mama can. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, somebody's texting me. Sorry, y'all. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do the floor to look like actual wood, right? So I'm gonna make it we are here for you, Belinda. Freaking nails don't let me do anything. Looks like it needs to be a little bit smaller than that, because once I folded the paper, it turned into a little bit smaller than what it was. It's over my cooktop. That's my family's bay house in another spot. Ah. Okay, so that's gonna be that. I'm thinking I'm going to just let it be like that. Not leave it with any space around it. You know what I mean? Like in all the examples I have seen, they have some space all around. I don't know. Am I gonna regret that? Hi, Patty. I don't know if I am or not, but I'm kind of feeling this vibe. So I'm gonna go with it. Merry Christmas to you too. So this is gonna be the flooring. And this paper, this wood paper, it's actually wood, a very, very, very thin layer of wood veneer on paper. I got it at Joann. These are good things to get at Joann's when they have a sale, you know, like 50% off of everything in their paper department. It's things that you're not gonna use right away. I went there when they had it just a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to get a whole bunch of their tumble glue, but somebody beat me to it and they didn't have any. Okay. That's the flooring. Now we're gonna watch together the next part, okay? Because I am not smart enough to figure this out. Fast forward. I already did all of that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I already did that. Oh, this is the part I didn't do.
3.5 inches, and then I'm also going to. Okay, now I'm going
I don't know what you're talking about, Carrie.
out of my oven pop-up die set. So I'm going to cut 2 of the oven base pieces out of white cardstock, and then 1 of the cabinet piece.
I did that.
I'm going to mark the center of the card on the fold at 3.5 inches, and then I'm also going to mark
3.5. Mark at 3.5. We need a ruler. 3.5. And then at what? At 1.5 from the right side. Lady, you're throwing me off. What would that be? 1. Right here. That's 1 right here. Okay. So why don't you say at 5.5, right? Hey, Maria. Okay. Can you guys hear her? Maybe I should turn these off.
1.5 inches from the right-hand side. What those pencil lines are going to do is to help me place the base pieces so that I can get the overall kitchen centered in the card. So now I'm going to work the folds in the base pieces, and each one of the folds is going to fold away from me like a mountain fold. You can use just a medium weight cardstock for this. Smooth is the best because you can really see where the fold lines are. This does not...
Got it. On it, lady. And I have them cut. I just gotta find them. I can't see again. Okay. This is why I did all the cutting prior to the live. Because I knew, wait, did she fold at the freaking first line or the second? Oh my gosh.
One of the folds is going to fold away from me like a mountain fold. You can use just a medium weight cardstock for this. Smooth is the best because you can really see where the fold lines are. This does not have to be heavyweight cardstock. For my second base,
I can't tell where she folded, the first line or the second one. Does anybody know? Hey, Anne-Marie.
I'm really just going to use the right side of the platform. Let me fix that fold that I got crooked.
Okay, so flushed.
So out here on the right, I'm just...
Flushed, okay. Okay, we're good. Flushed. Right there. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Right there. And right there. I told you I wasn't smart enough for this. This is getting to me. Why would we watch her? Why don't we just go watch the lady on the YouTube video? You should. You totally should. And then this one. Where am I? I got into nail stamping now. They're so busy. I am fighting everything in me to not redo them. Everything. This is the part right here that I don't know which line. Are you able to see there's two lines? I don't know which line to fold. Okay, so right there. It looks like it's the second line. Hey, Jackie. It's the second line. I don't know if that makes sense. We're gonna go with it. And do the same over here. We're gonna make this one prettier because I know I'm gonna have to cut the other one. Okay, here comes the part that makes me super nervous because this is what's gonna make it or break it, y'all. Did you guys know that you can do this when you're watching on your phone or on your iPad? I'm talking about YouTube. You can zoom in and zoom out.
Work both the folds, but then instead of continuing on to work the folds for the center and the left-hand piece, I really don't need them, so I'm just going to cut those parts away.
Got it. Got it. You got it, lady. This is what she did in order to make her kitchen longer. So keep that in mind.
So that I basically have a partial base that's enough to suspend my cabinetry out on the right-hand side. And then for the single cabinet, there's a die for that, so I've just cut that and
okay.
And then that is going to attach on the wall side of the fold. So if you lift up the floor a little bit, it can be easy to make sure that the end of the tab comes right up to the fold line but doesn't cross it. And then for horizontal placement, I have the edge of the tab right on my first pencil line. So that way I...
Got it. So this little guy right here is gonna go right there, where that first line, if anybody can see it, where that first line is. If we can get the glue out. Okay. And she said to lift the floor. So it's aligned with the floor. You got it. Belinda, when you see what it's gonna look like, you're going to like want to get it. Okay, then
got the oven base in. And then this other base, again, I'm just going to use the rectangular tab as my piece that goes on the wall side of the fold, and the right side of that tab is right on my second pencil line. So I'm just lifting up the floor to make sure that I don't cross the fold. So with those straight rectangular tabs, they glue on the wall side of the fold.
So to the left
and now I'm going to
of the pencil line. Got it. Thank you, Heidi. Okay, you know, I can never keep my mouth shut about things. And it gets me in trouble a lot. There's another company that sells a really cute set. Son of a building block. No! Okay. A really cool, I don't know what it's called, kitchen set, house set, I don't know what it is. And I looked into it, and it's so freaking expensive. Mind you, I don't know how much this one is because this was a gift. But I almost died when I saw the other one. Okay, so close it and make sure. Okay, so this next part is where I am nervous because I think you're supposed to like do that and then close the tabs some way. This makes me super nervous.
Flat position for both of these bases. So the flat position is when both the upper tabs are folded forward. So I'm basically folding on the second fold line for each one. And the triple, I want to make sure that all those folds are straight, that each one of those things is sitting side by side. I can always kind of move the fold a little bit if I folded a little crooked. Now I add my glue to the tapered tabs on each of the 4 sections. So it's only those outer tapered tabs that...
Okay. Okay. So I almost did it wrong. See? I almost did it wrong. It's like that. Okay. MFT. I am 100% new to Karen Burninston. This is the first thing I have ever worked with from them. So I don't know if they have the other pieces to the kitchen stuff. But MFTs, I don't know what it's called, but they have like a refrigerator, they have kitchen cabinets, they have, okay, and then you close it. How did she do this? Okay, I'm gonna keep it there for a minute. Don't get me wrong, it's really, really, really cute. Like, adorable cute. This is freaking cute too. Super cute. Okay, I don't want to open it until I know for sure it is adhered. Elizabeth Craft also has some. I didn't know that. No! See, this is why I didn't want to do that. Because my glue is stupid. So what's everybody up to? Did you guys give Santa Claus your list? Since we have to wait here for a minute. I know that this is the next step right here. Okay, I'm just putting my pencil under the part that I just glued, making sure that it's not coming apart. Whew. Okay. Still is a little bit. I think it might be the wood paper. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the next step, and she did something like that. If I'm correct.
Get the adhesive. And then what I want to do is hold everything nice and flat on the wall side of the card while I close the floor against the exposed adhesive. And that way I'm attaching those tabs in the flat position and I know it will fold flat. Okay, once I think all 4 tabs have set up, I'm going to carefully open the card. It's going to try and pull the tabs up, so I want to go really slowly with this. And then once I get it where all 4 tabs are attached, then I can open it up and give them a good press in the open position as well. Okay, I chose to make my base color white because my cabinets are white, and that way the toe kick at the base of the cabinets
Look how cute that is.
But right now the interior of the oven is white and wallpaper.
So that's the part where I'm about to be at.
Silver. I've cut a piece of silver cardstock, 2 inches wide by 2 5/8 inches tall, and I've scored it at 1.5 inches from the top. So all I need to do then is just fold on the fold line, and then I'm going to have a piece that can sit on top of that base and change the area inside the oven to the silver color. Once again, I have a type of cardstock that is going to be difficult to hold the little box platform because of how shiny.
I don't think I did mine right. Did I do mine right? Okay, and then she said to press it. I don't really want to press it too much because this is supposed to fit right there. Oh, I did do it right. Look at that. Huh. So it's supposed to fit right there. And then the little cut that I did, I'm just gonna make it so that it goes the other way. This is probably not making sense to anyone, so this is you guys just watching me make a fool of myself, okay? Just like that. And this at some point is going to hold that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue that right there. I did what? Did I say hi to you, Debbie Fall? So this right here is actually nowhere in the instructions for anything. She just did it as a bonus for her project. So I appreciated that. So that when you make your oven and you place it, the inside is not white. I don't think my middle flap stuck. So I swear everything that can go wrong is gonna go wrong. Dang YouTubers, everything goes right for them, doesn't it? Okay. And these should somehow close, if what's her face taught me right. So at every step of the way, I should be able to close this. Just having a hard time with that flap right here that doesn't want to stick. I'm wondering if I should rough up the flooring. Do you think that's it? Hi Dana. The flooring is like, it just doesn't want to stick. It's kind of like smooth. And do a voiceover instead of being fun. Oh, you are just the sweetest. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the part that I think I know what I'm doing. So let me turn the volume down. These right here, I did ahead of time. Let me put my iPad. And for that I used this die right here, and I'm gonna tell you what, she made it look so freaking easy on, you know what, as I was working on this project, I was doing it watching her, like every step of the way I was watching her and I was doing it at the same time, and I'm like, it's not coming right, it's not coming out like exactly as you're doing it, like why is that? She used this thing right here, like I have the exact same mat, I can't remember what it's called, but it's this thing. It's like used to emboss with dies. So you put it in your die cutting machine, you do this. Let me show you. So you put the die, and then you put your paper on top, and then you put the squishy mat that I can't remember the name of it. It's made for this, and then you put your top paper on it, and then you run it through the die cutting machine, and then it comes out all pretty and embossed, right? And you're gonna be like, well, what do you mean it didn't work? Those look fine. Yeah, these were like the ones that actually turned out fine. There were several that didn't work because They ripped because too much pressure, less pressure, more pressure, whatever. So I was a little frustrated with that. And I also tried it with this right here. I had to do, which is supposed to be a baking sheet. I had to do, I kid you not, probably 9 of them in order to get 3, using the same exact technique that she did. And I was like, I'm doing the same thing that you did. Why is mine not working? So I don't know. Do with that as you will. But techniques can be deceiving, I guess, or videos, whatever you want to call. All right, so from here, please stick, please. Okay, so what she did next, now she goes on, oh, my backsplash is too big. Okay, we'll end up cutting it later. She went ahead and glued her backsplash flushed with the backing of that right there. But you know what? I'm not mad at it. I like my backsplash being that big. Because again, I don't want to have like that white space around it. So I guess let's pick the prettier ones of the ones I have. And I ended up cutting 6 and then like joining them together in order to get them to be this long. Is that gonna bug me? What do you guys think? Is it gonna bug me? Those of you that know me, is it gonna bug me? Yes, it's gonna bug me. Okay, I have an idea. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put like a, well, she kind of did this, but with, I don't know, I don't remember what she used. Should I put a piece of wood paper there or maybe like glitter paper in between? What would you guys do? Is what going to bug me? Because if I put those two together, there's going to be white space at the very top. I'm gonna go get some glitter paper. This may alter how this is going to end up looking. We're gonna see. Because I was gonna have it have butcher block counters. Oh, that's pretty. Mm-mm. I like it. She did something similar to this, but she also has the white edging. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm just trying to avoid having the white edging on mine because I'm not a fan of that. looks like it could be a real backsplash. What do you think? Better agree with it because I ain't changing it. If the freaking thing comes off of that side again, I am going to have to rough up the wood. How did she get the bricks colored? Okay, I'll explain that to you in just a sec. Hold on. Because they look like brick and what's the white part called? Grout. That's what it is. So when you are done running it through the machine, I think I have another one around here. You just have to line it up again like that. And then you get a brush and ink while the die is still on it, and you just ink it. And then the die will protect the part that you don't want ink on. Got it? Okay, now comes the fun part, y'all, which is building the kitchen. So we have our little stove right here. I'm waiting until that dries to cut the excess off. So this is our little stove right here, but before I install it or glue it onto my card, I want to make it look more realistic. So I'm going to put a little bit of acetate in between the glass door. So I cut another piece of the oven door so I can make like a little sandwich right there. And I brought acetate, but what did I do with it? Yeah, it's right here. And I'm just gonna cut a tiny piece. That is way too much. Husband is shopping for Sophia. She wants Converse shoes. And he texted this. Do those look like Converse? Do they? Realistic like mine, haha. Should I clean the oven door? Talking about realistic, if I don't clean it, you can really see. If I don't clean it, that definitely looks realistic. Can you see that? They look nothing like Converse shoes. My goodness. All right. It's too late now, but I'm kind of thinking I should have used tape. I swear, you guys. Do you guys know what Converse shoes look like? Oh my gosh. This has got to be a joke. Oh my gosh. Okay. My husband is shopping. I just can't. He knows what they look like, but they're too expensive, so he's trying to find something that looks similar. Like a dupe. If you will. Okay, I am going to get the handle for it, which I cut already. Right here. I thought about doing it in a different color, but I changed my mind. And I don't think it's going to stick because it's like really slick paper. So I am going to like scrape it and hope for the best. I'm really hoping I scraped it in the right spot. Yeah. Is he getting closer now? this is what I did. I don't know if that's gonna make any difference. I'm hoping that that will make it so that the glue will take. Hi, Joanne. Okay, now we wait for a sec. There's no reason why it wouldn't take because it's paper on paper. She says, as it doesn't take. I'm telling you, that chick didn't have any problem. I'm gonna let that be right there for a minute. Hey, Shiloh. Just get whatever. Oh, yeah, now you're getting close. Those are closer. She's a 6. I'm sorry, y'all. It's Christmas stuff. Okay, so now that that's there, this is what we're gonna do. I wonder if I should glue that first. So this is what they did, I think. She cut that. Get in there. Get in there. And that goes there. I'm gonna glue it so I don't have to worry about it after. And I don't think I have to glue a lot of it. And then for the second one, do you have that out, Christmas shopping? I do, because I don't feel good. For the second one, she did this. She cut all of it, which is interesting. And then she went and put glue on all of the little ends, and then she glued them on top of each other to make the rack a little bit smaller. I don't know why. And then that goes there. Check it out. And this doesn't look like anything right now, but when I put the oven on it, it's gonna look great. I'm just gonna put that right there. And this metal rack is probably not even gonna show because I'm gonna put a cookie sheet on it with cookies. Which now I'm wondering if I should do that right now. He finally got it, y'all. Everybody clap for him. We're doing this all backwards. I have a cookie sheet and I have some cookies. Look at that. Can you imagine if I was doing this all like right now, die cutting? I don't know how many will fit in this. Do you guys want me to get the other camera out so you can see the close-up? I have it. Unless you don't care. Trying to see where it will show. It's getting in the way. Oop, I don't want you to see my belly. I don't know. Is that better? I'm gonna have to remove that glue. I thought I was gonna be able to fit more. How many am I gonna fit there? Thank you. And maybe one there. That'll do it. Okay. Somebody tell me which view is better. Okay. Here we go. Now the oven is going to be glued right there. feel like I should have chosen a different kind of glue for this. I gotta go back to the video because I don't remember how she did this. I'm pretty sure she closed it. Did she close it? Guess it shouldn't matter because I'm pretty sure it goes there. Look at that. Just look at it. Is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? While I wait for that to dry, I'm gonna cut the excess off of my trim right here. I know for sure that has to line up right there, but I'm gonna watch it. Oh yes, she did do that at the same time as me. Oh, she even put the burners before. Dang it, I didn't do that. Okay, so she closes the entire thing. Like that. Okay, here goes nothing. We do nothing for a minute. What are you guys getting for Christmas, crafting wise? So far so good though, everything is closing normally. Everything. Nobody's getting anything exciting. Look at that. Oh, I didn't train my door. Forgot to do that. All right. Now I got some nesting boxes from my friend that sells Stampin' Up. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so this right here is gonna be one set of the cabinets, and I believe I'm gonna make it into drawers. I don't know how many drawers are gonna fit. Let me see. Three? Can you see what I'm doing? The cookies are burning. You want a new iPad? I need a new iPad. Okay, we're gonna start there. Oh, you missed half of it, Donna. This live is for you, you know that? When the background is black or something, it's like it doesn't want to show anything. Or maybe when I'm working with white. What is it? I mean, it doesn't matter that I didn't tell you what time I was coming live. That's besides the point. I forgive you. Drawers. Now let's give them some little knobs. Doorknobs. Every single one landed upside down. Are you kidding me? Thank you. I discovered nail stamping and I am hooked. Hooked, I tell ya. Turn. Okay. We have the first set of little drawers. And this right here is gonna go right there. I am worried that it's not gonna want to stick because it's shiny cardstock. And I should have done this before. Just filing it. My cookies are falling apart. Okay. Nail business. Okay, and then this one is gonna go right there. So just gotta keep it until it dries. Okay, then this other one, I am not sure how long I need it, but I did cut a piece that was longer than I was going to need it, and it's right here. So I'm going to say I'm just gonna cut it right there. And I'll tell you in a minute what it is, in case anybody wants to know. It's 275. You know what I think? I think I need to glue a little piece of cardstock to go down there like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I probably don't even need to cut it to be that small. This is all experimenting. Something like that. And I'm gonna put glue right here. I'll tell you what, this is a labor of love. I could not work with those nails. I got my shortened today. Yeah, I'm learning that it takes a lot of patience. All right, so now that this has adhered, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it down there like that. Just a little bit. Cute. How freaking cute is that? Oh, and before I do this, what am I doing with this cabinet? I can either do lots of drawers, or I have let's see. I can make that. What did that chick do? I don't remember what she did. Because I can do that. And then here I can do a whole bunch of drawers. Ooh, yeah. We like storage space, don't we? Is that too much? I feel like it needs to be just 3. They're too close to each other. I'm gonna do 2 drawers, I mean 3 drawers and then 2 doors, like that. What do you think? We're gonna make them like realistic. Oops. Okay, and then the drawers don't fit. You know what? I'm overlapping them. Because it's my kitchen. And they're just gonna have to. You know what I mean? I didn't realize my arm has been covering the camera. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, these nails are a little bit of a pain. Okay, where do the handles go? I keep removing the glue with my ginormous fingers. All right. She hired a contractor on Wish. I don't know why the cupboards don't open, and I just realized I made a huge mistake. Huge mistake. I guess they could open if I figured out how. I was supposed to put that all the way down to here. I am an idiot. The backsplash, I mean. Oh my gosh, she ran out of tile. Again, the contractor is from Wish. She went on Craigslist. Oh my gosh. Do I want to fix that? Is it going to bug me? I have this. The only thing keeping I should have. Oh my gosh. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. What? What were you saying? Nothing. See, nothing happened except that now how am I gonna do this? We're fixing this. A diorama. I don't know what a diorama is. That's too fancy of a word for me to know what that is. This is me showing you guys how to troubleshoot. Where's my pencil? Y'all, this is gonna turn out like $1 million if it kills me. So this is what I'm doing. Can you see? So that it doesn't cover all of it. Yeah, that fixed it. Because it was going to mess with my psyche. The battery in my key died, so I switched to keys with keys. But the 12 of you are not gonna tell him, right? Okay, that looks good. That looks much better. Look at that. And I think I'm gonna cut another one of the stoves and I'm just gonna replace the top, not replace it, but glue it on top of that so it looks nice. And let's do this nonsense again. Close it. And then put glue there. I should just change the view again. If I had done all of these with you guys live, it would have been like a 5-hour live. Why would he assume somebody stole the battery of his key? Why wouldn't he assume the battery died? Like, hi Sonia. Like, who thinks that? That doesn't make any sense. There's a battery stealer out there. I am feeling better. I'm getting there. Okay, it closes all the way. Check it out. Probably just replaced. Dang. Didn't think of that. Yeah. He says, who stole the battery out of my freaking key? Who goes stealing batteries? It's a little, like, crazy to be assuming that. Oh my gosh. Look at the cookies. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta remove them cookies. Oh my gosh, Crafty Diva Bling Queen, what's your name again? I wanna say Cynthia. Don't hate me if it isn't. Okay, we can close that until it's all said and done. Let's get decorating, y'all. Look what I have. The stove hood. I can't close any of that until the cookies are set. I'm gonna put that all the way there. That's cute. Nope, not Cynthia. Ooh, what is it? Aw, cute Sophia's asking me what I want for Christmas. It is by Karen Burninston. A new battery. She doesn't know anything about this. Okay, so is it gonna look dumb if I do the counters like wood? Because now I'm thinking that's not gonna look nice. Ferrero Rocher. How do you spell that? Rocher. I don't know how to spell that. Too much wood, said nobody. Yeah, we can't do anything until the counters are done. So let's go ahead and cut a new stove. Because I just need the top portion of the stove. That's all I need. Because the top portion looks ugly. The burners will cover the stove, but it's just like the back part, it's a little like wrinkly. You see that? I don't want it to look like that. Hold on, let me tell her I'm in a live. So I'm not gonna do all of the stove. It's just going to be Ferrero Rocher is my favorite. It's just gonna be the top portion. No, tell me now, hurry up. Oh, her dad put her up to it. That's what it is. He's been asking me what I want. Oh, that's what it is. She is the worst at trying to figure things out. I'm on to her. All right, so here we go. I have these little things are the burners, and in order to figure out where they go, you do this. Yep, that's what he does. He goes the day before. And that's it. Because he's gonna say that's too expensive. So you mark it with some kind of pin. Like that. And I have my little burners right here. That might have been a little too much glue. I'm gonna let it get tacky a little bit. Just a little bit. In the meantime, yeah, he's going into panic mode. In the meantime, I'm going to make my actual burners. Which, by the way, I didn't have any shiny black cardstock, so what I did was I made my own with black foil. I'm using 2 sets right now. Where is the picture? Hold on, I can't let this dry. I am using, where did I put that packaging? I'm using this one, Oven Pop Up, and the Oven Extra. Both of them together. I'm gonna tell you what though, this is not nearly as overwhelming as those colorized dies by Tim Holt are. You all know how I feel about those. Hi, Mickey. Can't even believe it. Wait, where am I gonna put them? Yes, it would. I'm letting that glue get tacky. Okay, how'd they fit 4 burners on this? Like, for real. For real, for real. All right. You love those dies. I know you do. Okay, I'm gonna try it. They have a little, I have to show you in a minute. Like, they have a little dial indented on them. So I'm trying to make them all look like face up. Oh my Lanta. I guess that'll do. Okay. Now I feel like I need to rough up the surface of this. Where's my nail file? Yeah, I don't do colorized dyes. Because they frustrate the living everything off me. Hopefully that was the right spot for them. I don't know, they look cute like on the pictures, but then when you bring them home and then you try to do it at home, it's like when buying clothes, you know? It's like it looks cute on the mannequin and then you try them on, you're like, nope. Because this cardstock is very finicky and my stuff doesn't want to glue to it. So I'm trying to make it so that it's a little rough. And I'm going to have to do the same thing to this one right here. Because if I just put glue on it, it's not going to stick to it. It will just come right off. Like putting plastic, glue plastic. Oops. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see the little knobs facing up. There's an option to color them. This one right here has them colored. I don't know if I want to do that. How they did it was, see, it came right off. Gotta be kidding me, man. Where'd it go? I lost the burner. Do I have an extra burner? Because I... Okay. Just chill. Where's the freaking burner? If anybody has seen a burner... Anyways, what I was trying to explain, it will come up. They put that on top. And then they color it using a white pen. But I don't think I want to do that. Okay, where's the burner? Check the back of the cardboard. Nope. I'm gonna do that at the very, very end. Because I don't want to do that right now. Where did I fling it to? I still to this day remember the one live where I lost an owl. And I don't know where it went. I have never found it. I suppose I could start doing this. It's probably stuck on my pants somewhere. I would just need the circle. You gotta be kidding me. If that doesn't explain it loud and clear, I don't know what will. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have any more of that cardstock. And I do. Nope, it's not on the floor. Oh my goodness. Okay. I swear if I end up finding it. Okay, while that dries, I gotta think about what I'm gonna do about where'd it go? What am I gonna do about the counters? I'm hoping I have some kind of paper that looks like counters. Please. Please. Why do I have that? I am never going to use that. Ever. Thank you, Belinda. Something has to look like counters. Something. Did you scratch up your glass? Wait, what? How on earth did you scratch? What are you talking about? How can you see that? Don't judge me. From my Burninston Road days. No. No. I have more papers there, but I was hoping I didn't have to get up. Oh, look at that. Look. To the crafting gods out there. Thank you. Oh, I was thinking I was gonna have to get up and walk. These works. All right. Okay. We are good. All right. So I could either use a die and cut that to fit right there. But I'm just thinking I'm gonna just use lazy. I'm probably not gonna cut the whole thing. Just gonna cut a piece of it. Okay. I'm wondering if I should back it with some heavier cardstock. That's pretty. So pretty. Okay. What did I do in my little sample? Oh, here it is. So it is a little over an inch by a little over an inch. I don't know what the size of that is, but we're gonna make it our custom size. So first things first, I'm kind of thinking I'm digging that. Yeah, I am digging that. Reminds me of when I was getting my kitchen done this summer. It's under there. and we were picking our granite and choosing the side of the slab that we wanted, you know. Because it's important. You're stuck with that slab for the rest of forever. Maybe cut it a little more. Yeah, we don't measure. So what you're saying? That looks good. And then I don't know what else. Merry Christmas to you too, Sonia. Thank you for sticking with me another year. I sure do love ya. How many years does that make? You're one of the OGs. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. That is precious. And I think for the other one, math is overrated. I'm kind of liking, actually, I might be liking this pattern right here. Everybody's freaking texting me. Okay, let's make sure it's straight. Okay. And doing it without the dies actually makes it so that you can make it longer than the dies were. Look at that. And now I get to do the decorating. Okay, let's make it a little bit shorter than that, just slightly. Okay, that looks good. And then on this end, how big are you? Hi, Laura. How are you? Okay, y'all. Check it out. Tell me if you want me to switch views. Does that look better? I mean, I can't see crap. Oh, for cuteness sake. Chris is at a friend's house and they brought Santa to their house. Oh. Merry Christmas to you. People that do that. That's nice. You can afford that. You know, have your own Santa. Okay. I have missed you. Where have you been? That's where we're at. I'm always tempted to close the card every time I put a new piece on it, but I shouldn't. Hey, so far so good. All right. Now we have these 3 little pieces right here. That's part of the accessories die set, which is this one right here. And it's these. So I die cut them, and I'm gonna use my tweezers. And what you do, if I can remember correctly, is you bend them, I think. You fold them, I mean. I don't think bend is the right word. Right where the score lines are. And they have a specific name to them. Box platforms. I'm sure there is like a purpose for, oh, I'm not even in frame. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sure there is a purpose for the little indents. Like this one has a heart. The other one has, I don't even know what it is. Like a circle. I'm not familiar with this brand. But I'm just gonna go ahead and make my little, whatchamacallit. So I'm making that with all of them. Sorry, y'all, I'm gonna have to mute you. Did you guys hear any of that? Okay, good, because I gotta make a phone call to Little Caesars now and place a phone call or an order. So, yeah, that was my husband. And he still has to call me to tell me something else. Okay, what did I do with the other one? I wish there was like a way that there was music playing while you guys are muted or something. Okay, so we have that. You guys don't mind that I'm placing an order for pizza and all of that, right? Okay, I gotta find the one by where we live. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna mute you really quick again.
Our app or order online.
I'm back. Okay, so I'm gonna do my KitchenAid. So what this is gonna do, let's see. You put that behind, trying to figure it out. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. This is why I don't do lives. Ah! Maybe that's not what I needed to do. What I need to do, oh my heavens gracious. He's picking up groceries. And all he needs to do is tell me where he's parked. He's like a child. Okay, where? I just need to check him in. 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm on my way. I've parked on number 10. Done. You are checked in. Gosh. Okay. So I have my bowl and I have my KitchenAid. Okay, hopefully nobody bugs me now. And I am gonna glue these two right there. I should probably file it. I'm gonna regret if I don't. I am so not in my element today. Because if I don't, no, it has to be done online because I'm the one that placed the order for the groceries and everything is done through the app. Look how freaking cute that is. My husband doesn't do any of that stuff. He doesn't have social media. He doesn't have like Venmo, PayPal, anything like that. Okay, and one last thing that I want to do, just to bring it up a notch. Is I am cutting the little stripe on the KitchenAid. Not very good, obviously. I was thinking maybe doing it under 2, but I don't know that it needs it. Okay, now is where these what were they called? Box platforms come in. I think I need to bring in the other camera so you guys are not going to be able to see squash. Sorry, just bear with me. Can you see better there? Okay, so I'm gonna glue one side of the box platform to the back of my KitchenAid, right there, and maybe just let it dry. Hopefully it's not too dark. It's freaking dark for me. And I'm gonna do the same to another thing. I have a couple of pots here. And I cut them in these colors because I wanted them to be like sort of similar to the colors of my actual pots. And my favorite pot is it's red. So let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay, is it too dark for y'all? I have a pot that's blue, like this one right here, and I use it for boiling noodles. So I'm gonna leave it like that, but I wanna make the lid be a little bit thicker, so a little more realistic. I don't know why I'm doing this. So I'm just gonna glue that right there. It's just for my benefit because nobody else is going to notice. I don't know what I was cooking this day in this kitchen, but I have a noodle pot out. And the knob for my blue pot is actually gold. So yeah. That looks so cute. I'm not. My sister-in-law actually requested that we celebrate at her house because she has a baby. So we're gonna go at her house this year, which is fine. She has to worry about the baby going to bed and all of that. So that's pot number 1. For pot number 2, I am going to try to recreate my most used pot, which is red. It's actually orange, but I couldn't find orange foil or paper that looked similar. And this one has, let's see, let's make the lid again double. Just like that. I'll probably record it, but I'm not in charge of games or anything, so it's nice. It's gonna be a nice break. And this pot has a silver knob. Okay, and then this one, I have to be careful not to move it, is not as deep, so I'm gonna have to cut it probably to there and then round it. This is going to represent my favorite pot I own. Perfect! I do, Cruz. Yes, I do. He's very much a believer. Okay. So now I'm going to use the other 2. Oh, I might need one more. Actually, no, I'm going to use one. Which pot do you guys want popped? I think the red one. The red one will be good. So I'm just getting all of that ready. Let that dry. And then lastly, now that we have the pots ready to go, I have a turkey somewhere in here. Once again, this all represents things in my kitchen, okay? So I cut the turkey with craft cardstock, and the turkey comes in 2 different dies. Let me show you. I was a little confused at first, so in order to get the turkey, how I'm gonna do it, you have to cut these 2. So just keep that in mind. Okay, we have that. And we have that. I cut it a bunch of times because I was a little confused. I didn't know what I was gonna do. And I want my pan to be red because that's my favorite pan, okay? And it's gonna match the KitchenAid and it's gonna match my pot. My pots are mostly red, so this is how you're gonna get this happening. In the picture from the packaging, they have the bone white, so I'm gonna do that, because why not? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the bone off of this part right here. And then I'm gonna glue these 2 somehow. I haven't thought this through. This is just what's making sense in my mind. And then this has to go inside the pan. Somehow like so. Just make sure that it doesn't go past the bottom of the pan. And then you have your little turkey. I guess it could be a chicken, right? Okay, so one step at a time. Where did I put the glue? I think I'm just gonna glue the bottom. First, and then there. And then grab the other part, which I guess is not necessary if you didn't want it, because you can just get the bone and put it there by the leg. But I feel like if you do the whole thing, it makes it more sturdy. So I would recommend that you do it. It feels better, nicer. I do love this die set. I'm not feeling overwhelmed in the slightest, and it might just be because I did the die cutting earlier. If I had done all of it at once in one sitting, I probably would be hating it. Who knows? Okay, and I think I'm gonna use my last, what was it called again? Box platform for the turkey. All right. I'm gonna turn the light on because I can't see. And now we're going to assemble some stuff. I'm gonna start with my blue pot because the blue pot is not going anywhere. So I think she's probably gonna go right there. Just right there. Glued onto the stove. Thinking I might use tape, like double-sided tape. So I don't have to worry about, how does this work? And then for the other one, I'm gonna put it right there. So on the side it's gonna look like that. I don't know if tape is gonna work for that. Then again, I don't know if glue is gonna work for that. I'm just working on the mechanism here, making sure that the folds work nicely before I do that. I'm gonna try tape. I wish I knew if this was like permanent. Anybody know? I think it might be. Okay, we are gonna try it. Just gonna line it up, flushed with the stove. Woo! That's so cute! Oh my gosh! Look at that. Okay, now let's do the KitchenAid. I do feel like I need a little glue there. That's adorable. I might have gone a little crazy with the glue. Again, making sure the mechanism works, and it just means making sure the folds are going where they're meant to. Okay. Let's hope this tape is good. Where do we want it? What do you think? It's just dot adhesive? Oh, okay, that's good to know. Kind of thinking out of the way. All right. I'm telling you, those cookies, they don't want to stay. I don't know what to do about them. Okay. Now we have, ooh, yeah. Ooh la la. How does that look right there? And I also have 5-second rule. Oh my gosh, you cracked me up. I have a cutting board. Okay, if I put them over here. Oopsies. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the cutting board. I have no clue. Like I'm ready to cut the chickadee. Stay. Stay. Anyways, you get the idea. And then I have a knife. That I am finishing right now. Y'all, this set has it all. I'm not gonna lie though, it would be great if it had a little refrigerator or a pantry. I mean, I don't know what you would put in it though, but that would be so adorable. I also have a little spatula. I know, this looks like, did you design this? No, I did not. I don't know who the designer is. I know it's by Karen Burninston. I don't know how to say her last name without a G in it. I'm so sorry. But it's by Karen Burninston. I don't know. Oh, I know what I can put over here. A cookie sheet. Oh, why is it texting me now? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have another cookie sheet. I can do this, put it here, and a whole bunch of cookies here that are ready. What about that? Which is funny though, because I am trying to put as much stuff on these counters as I can, because I think it will look better. But if anybody would come in my kitchen at any time, that is not what my kitchen looks like. I hate clutter on my kitchen. I actually have my spatulas, like these things right here. I have them set up so that they are hanging from the cupboards, like they don't touch the counters. I don't like anything on my counters. How about that? Okay. Now, okay, we need to work on those folds. What do we think about the knife and the cutting board? Where they're at? Or should they be like more right there? That's a sharp knife, y'all. I'm kind of liking where they're at. Ready to be cut. Crap, I don't remember how I had it. Thank you, Jill. Okay, don't quote me on this, but I think, oh my gosh. Okay, I have to put more glue on this because there is like a little hole in there, so the glue is not touching. I think there might be more accessories that can go with this. Maybe like a home accessory that you can like put shelves on the kitchen walls. And that's a wrap. Boom. Booyah. 17 hours later, we finished. Okay, pretend you didn't see that. Check it out. I didn't train, meaning I didn't fold my door prior to gluing it, like training the fold. But if you do that, if you're buying this set, you should do that. And I didn't cut the acetate smaller, so the acetate goes all the way down, so I can really open it properly. But yeah. And it actually closes pretty secure. I can, let's see. There's a lot of glue, especially under these two. I don't want it to spill anywhere. Okay, and from here, you know, you can put whatever, but it will fit in an envelope, whatever size you choose. I'm exhausted. Really? You must have done a lot of work, Belinda. I mean, do you need a massage? In hindsight, I probably would have done the backsplash all the way down, because it looks like I ran out of money. You know what I mean? It's like, just leave it. Nobody will see it. We see it. But there's a lot of detail here. Oh, and let me show you the other things that you can make. Where am I at? There's a bread loaf. There is toast. And that's it. Everything else I covered. So, yeah. I modeled this kitchen after nothing in my house, really. But the pots and the casserole dish, everything else, yeah. I wish I had a red KitchenAid. I don't. My KitchenAid is white. One can dream, though. All right, and with that, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. I wish that all of you can have your families around, and if you don't, know that you are loved from me, and I will be thinking of all of you, and I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I have missed you during these days that I have not been feeling so good, and I will see you guys next week after Christmas. So I hope Santa brings you good things and not a whole lump of coal if you guys were good. So thank you guys. Merry Christmas.